Russia at the turn of the century. Tsar Nicholas II rules with an iron fist. Anyone who dares to be thrilled by far too dangerous ideas is summarily sent to the endless vastness of Siberia.
Dang.
But many are here of their own free will. Arriving from the overpopulated East, they hope for a better life. The longest railway in the world is going to make it possible.
Alrighty, welcome everybody to Transport Fever 2, Chapter 1, Mission 5, Monte Plays Games. We're here to play Trans-Siberian Railway, and we're here to get all the bonus missions. The Irkutsk Association of Sable Breeders, the Stones and Shamans, and the Bear Hunt. It's going to be a fun mission. I guess all I can say is let's drop that intro and jump on in and get this mission a-going, shall we? Glad to have you guys along. Let's go.
People don't necessarily head for Siberia voluntarily. But once they're here, they soon learn to love the taiga intimately. Now, the longest railway in the world is supposed to be completed here.
Not too bad.
You head a key ministry within the Tsarist Empire. That's why the Tsar has entrusted you with this prestigious project.
The potential in front of us is huge.
Greatness lies ahead. Soon it will be completed, the railway line that crosses the continent. But the most important leg is still missing. The section all around Lake Baikal, the golden clasp of the Russian belt of steel. The terrain along the lake shore is treacherous and requires meticulous preparation. Take the necessary measures so that construction can begin soon. First of all, feeder routes to the shores of Lake Baikal must be built so that supplies of materials always remain insured.
So, feeder routes to shore, to the shores of Lake Baikal. Ensure that the steel production is collected. So I'm working on getting coal and iron set up as he was talking. And then we're going to have to drop off here, like a so. But then we are going to have a pickup right here, which I'm going to have... Ooh, I see what's happening here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and build a cargo station here, because that sounds like a good plan. But I hope you guys are doing fantastic today in the world of watching trains on TV. I'm enjoying playing trains on TV, or wherever you're watching it. I'm sure most folks watch this on their tablets or phones or who knows what. I mean, I'm kind of curious about that, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, so let's get things a-rolling. Already rambling. Let's get this guy connected over here. And very first thing is going to be a new line from there. It's going to have to drop off all the way up here. And that is, I believe, iron. Okay, we're going to have a new line. That's going to go from here, which is getting picked up and getting dropped off there. Little baby short line. We're going to call that baby coal. Not baby Yoda, baby coal, because that's how we roll. And then we're going to have a line that kind of goes out. I was thinking about doing a road. We might do a little bit of both. Let's see how we're going to start with this. A little something up here. A little something over that. Nicely done, nicely done. Road to rail instead of rail down to road. That allows us to drop off this. So connect these towns with a railway line. That's doable. And connect that town and that town with a railway line. Okay, that's also doable. So let's just grab this line. Straight out. Let's not interrupt this. Oh, too much curvature. What are you talking about? Not interrupt the building of the city here. We're going to go on the outskirts. Bring them on in here. I do notice we have stone here that we're going to maybe need to make use of, but that is not the mission as of now. It's just to connect this guy to this guy. 300. Wow, that's a lot of digging, so let's not. We'll go old school, little pieces at a time. But I'm excited about continuing on the campaign. I was able to do a free play mission yesterday of mission number 2. I was having some weird rendering issues with that, but it all seems to be worked out. Alright, so that's connected. That's a checkbox. Producing steel. We are not, because we still need to buy cargo. I'm going to buy 10 that are going to go on iron. And then I'm only going to buy 5. I'm going to turn down that music, by the way. Even though it's very classic and unique to the mission, I'm going to put that on baby coal, because it's a much shorter line, so I don't need so many trucks. And I'm going to hit play, because that's going to let the game start running. Let that steel start its production. So it's kind of interesting. It's kind of backwards logic. Oh, beautiful building right there. Whoa. Is that we're used to having to create the demand, like really fully connect it. But in Transport Fever 2, it's going to try. Like, it's going to build 200, and then if it's got nowhere to ship it, then it'll stop asking. But you can supply from the raw halfway and make a little bit of cash. Alright, so we do need to connect this town and the port by rail. If I just connect this to that, is that good enough? Maybe. Maybe. That was a fail. I was trusting that from a distance. And we all see where that got me. There we go. So now we just need to produce steel. So full speed ahead. To complete the lines. There's the babies. I'm like, where's the... There they are. Oh my goodness, that's going up quick. Wow, we've already shipped. Ready for shipment, 180 something. That is insanity. That's pretty cool though. First things first, get rid of those numbers. They are not important to me. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see flying numbers. Not today, my friends. Not today. But we're going to go hard here through Chapter 1. Era 1, you might call it. I think is how they're calling it in the game as well. I mean, they call it Chapter 1, but later on they're like eras. You've completed it. We've only got one more mission for the first era. Over to Baghdad is where we're going to close this one out. And then I'm really excited to move on to Era 2. Look at that, moving full speed. And I'm excited about getting to Era 3 is what I think I just said. That's going to hit up Japan right off the bat, but we've got Era 2 to knock through first. But I have a feeling that the Shinkansen will make an appearance on that very first Japan episode. It's going to be pretty fun. Ah, yes. And mixed in, we have Monte Island. So there's all these things. I think I am going to hold off on the other free play series until the game comes out. Like, I'm going to be focusing on Monte Island as the beta free play.
The golden clasp for the Russian belt of steel isn't called that for nothing. One day it will encircle Lake Baikal like a piece of jewelry. The construction calls for extraordinary skill, and the whole thing costs a huge pile of money. Get started on creating the first stage of the line, which will go down in history as a masterpiece in the art of engineering.
Alrighty, high hopes. Route.
The surveying work shows that 2 possible routes suggest themselves for the line. You have the final say.
Alright, so these, I do hope they get a fix for this. Again, beta. But there's no way to tell what this completely says, even if you mouse over it. No hover over. Route with a longer construction time, but with love handles. I don't know. Route with shorter construction time, but with, I don't know, high maintenance? I don't know. So we're just going to go with the longer construction time, because...
Well, that's the way it should be. All that has to be done now is to have everything brought to the construction site.
Nice. Okay. This was correct. I had a feeling. Oh, I can't build there, so I'm going to have to build over here. A little bit of something like that. Get our train depot rolling, even though it's not going to be rolling anywhere, but it's going to create things that are going to be rolling. And then we're going to create a new line first, and it's going to go from that train station to that train station, because that's one way to move steel. And it's going to be called Superman, because the man of steel and yeah. Anyway, buy vehicles. What shall we do, my friends? How about the Russian Class F Fairlie? Ooh, low speed, but epic power. Or the Russian Class PV. Let's do that one. Even though that one's awesome looking. You know what? This one's just too awesome not to try. Sorry. Not sorry. Alright. Flat car with side stakes is what we're going to need for the steel. So I'm going to buy... We need 40. So I'm going to buy all of that so we can hold 42. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to put it on line Superman. And Superman, speaking of... Port Baikel, you're going to wait until full. We're going to get this knocked out in one single load. And let's get in here nice and tight. See, if we have a nice, smooth, non-stutter. That doesn't really look to be stuttering to me. My mission 2 in Monte Island, I had to actually record the recording because the recording wouldn't render properly. And it just didn't seem to be running as smooth, and the file was huge. But
the Irkutsk Association of Sable Breeders asks for help. You're supposed to advertise the association's next meeting by announcing it loudly all over town.
You're supposed to okay.
Take a walk through town. Advertise for the worthy cause of sable breeding.
And that's going to be advertising where? Here? Here we go. We're going to put some stations down. Let's see. 0 of 3. So how about 1? 1, 2, 3. And a stop. And a new line. And we go a 1 and a 2 and a 3. There we go. Now this guy's going to be called advertising. Okay. Establish a bus route and drive it. I like your style. All right, so we're going to go passengers. We're going to buy 3 of them because I like to have the same amount as I have stops. Very efficient. And you're going to go on advertising. And we're just going to go for a nice drive along here. And I'm going to go full out drive mode. Internal, as we do. And we're going to have a beautiful view of the town as we roll. I'm going to go double speed because, you know, that's how it is. And, oh yeah. That's how things are rolling. There's mountains in the background. Very beautiful looking estate homes, and I think this is more the commercial area. Hey everybody, I guess we should be advertising for folks. Hey, come on down to the Steel Breeders huts, and I mean, you could be a hut. You could be a steel breeder hut. We don't know. I don't know. What are we advertising? We got your trains. Trains, need your trains. We got your trains. Oh, bring out your dead. I guess that's... Bring out your dead. Oh, wait. Oh, is that a circus in the background? Wait a minute. Uno momento. I noticed a circus, and I want to go look, but no, we're stuck behind this lady. All we want to do is advertise, and we have this person advertise blocking us. An ad blocker. Looks like her carriage is on fire.
In reality, the Association of Sable Breeders turned out to be a group of subversive subjects who are conspiring to overthrow the Tsar.
What?
You must prevent the meeting at all costs. Precise filtering will make the 3 rendezvous points visible with certainty.
Wait. What? Okay, find the meeting points for the conspiracy and demolish them. So, preventing the meeting. So, associations of Sable Breeders... Ah, I remember. Okay, so you go to land use filtering. Okay, right. Now you zoom in and look around. Okay, we've got commercial. We've got, this one took me a little while. We've got residential, but then look at that guy. It's House of the Sable. I keep saying Stable Breeders. Sable Breeder Club 1. Get that demolish tool out. Quit talking your nonsense. You get to delete it for free. That's 1 of 3. So then you just go through this town and find the additional buildings. And by filtering, what you're looking for is the buildings that don't show up as anything. Oh, that guy who we called out almost was one, but looks like that is not the case. Oh, there's one. All right, 2 down. We have 1 more to find. Sable Breeders, we're coming for you. Oh, there he is, hiding right there. If I get rid of the delete key, you can see that's number 2, so we already blew up number 3 and number 1. And there we have it.
What a relief. The subversive forces have been arrested.
Bonus number 1.
Danger is averted. The monarchy saved.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. Hey, look. And with this timing, we have our train. Wait. Oh, you know what happened here is on this line... He has a 3-minute maximum wait time. So even though he wasn't full, he hit 3 minutes, which is pretty cool. You can change this to whatever, which I should have done. It's all working out now. Because he just dropped off 13. Haven't even gotten a good look at this train yet. So let's do that on the way back. This number should climb up to 13 of 40. And then we're going to go connect the rest of the dots here. That guy's cute and trying so hard. Good look at him. This guy's got to bring 40 steel over to the harbor area. Get this a rocking and a rolling. And it would be the beginning of our masterpiece, apparently. Because this is construction site 1. Okay? Now, we're going to have to think ahead. We have a construction site up here, which I'm preemptively telling you is number 3.
The first leg has been completed.
Yep.
Tsar Nicholas is extremely pleased. But the terrain is treacherous. A muddy quagmire in the summer, frozen solid in winter.
Yep.
Thanks to stable steel structures, the tracks are luckily going to stay right where they are. Nothing happens without materials. Now make sure that they are ready and waiting by the time the next leg is to be completed.
Ah, so we have to get stone to the construction site right here, which is why we needed this stone. It's coming to me now. I got what you're cooking up here. So we're going to bring a stone line here. And I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just building what it's having me build for stations right out of the box. I'm not modifying them or making them any kind of special modular support. So we're going to flip this guy. And then we're going to put a depot here. And because we like our options, I'm going to have it connect that way and that way. And we're going to go new line. And this is going to be called Site 2 drop off. All right, site 2. Site 2, which is stone. Boom. Named and named and named. All right, this guy I want to go a little bit faster. This one will do the Russian class PV. Ooh, that power, though. Now, we're going to go with the Russian class OB. The so-called Snovnoy became the first main locomotive of the Russian railway fleet between 1890 and 1915. The more you know. More than 9,000 units of these were produced in just 12 factories. That's an impressive feat right there. So this guy I want to haul stone, so it's going to be full of the gondolas, and he needs 40, so we're going to go with a 42. I'm going to buy it, and we're going to set that to site 2. Which this guy I am going to change, and I'm going to say line.
A group of hunting tourists from Europe is eager to shoot a bear.
With a unlimited weight.
Construction work has driven off most of the bears. But as for the women, they are relatives of the Tsarina herself, so a bear is an absolute must. The circus currently performing in Irkutsk has a tired old circus bear. Maybe things could work out in the end.
Okay, I will accept this bear mission.
The circus wants to move on as early as tomorrow. But if a big enough audience can be organized, it might stay for an extra performance.
All right, bring peoples to the circus. I can do that. So if I put that station there... Oh, I've got an idea. We're going to go ahead and just take advertising. 1, 2, 3, advertising, and we're going to add a 4th station out this way. So 1, 2, 3, boom! Right down and over. So people can, from all over the city have a bus route to the circus. So what I'm going to do on that line, which is the advertising line, is I'm going to add 2 more vehicles. And by 2, I mean 3 more vehicles, because why not? And get that rolling. So we have bringing an audience to the circus. And we have wood up here. What's the wood for? We're going to find out, but I am going to go ahead and connect it through here. Just because. That forest looks very lonely. It has no way to walk out there. No one can even tell if they want to do something out that way. So how are we doing out here? First construction. Alright, you filling up? All I need is not enough. 23 is not gonna cut it. You guys could go a little bit faster. 24. Now 20. Let's see, 27 would be a good number. So let me get this line of Superman. And it's only got that 3-minute wait, but we're going to go ahead and just say, you know what, do your thing. Get on out of here. And then how's this guy doing? Where is he? Why did he go over here? Anyway, performed a little bit of magic. The good news is we already have 63 stone waiting here. So we're going to have an instant 40 stone from one trip. He just went the wrong way first. Which, did he go the wrong way first? Let's be real here. Oh, wait. No, wrong line. I did say this was number 1. And that was number 2. I'm thinking he might have gone there first, and we just didn't catch it.
Willing to hand over the tired bear to you for a supply of logs. He can use them to replace the rotten poles for the big top.
We had feelers that something was going to happen up here. So, with that in mind, let's go new line. New line from there. All the way over to the circus. The cargo drop-off, make sure I don't click on that bus stop, because that is no longer a thing. And this is going to be called Circus Wood. Right? I can dig it. Now, cargo, we just got to make sure we get one that can haul logs, which is everything. So we're going to go 5 of them. Buy them. Throw them right on there. Circus Wood. On our way. We only need to bring 10. Actually, once we supply this, I don't know if we keep supplying it for cash or not. And hopefully not all missions are like the last one, where it's like you get to the end of the mission and it's like, undo everything you've done. Sorry, mission 4, if you haven't had the spoilers. But yeah, basically in the end it's like, hey, delete everything. And I'm like, oh, I got you. Alright, so this guy's doing fantastic here. Get a nice up-close look at this guy. Let him run around the corner bend, and I just reached for an imaginary coffee. Man, that was a disappointment. This is looking nice. That's... nope. It is no longer deserving of a screenshot, sir. You have moved on from that ability. Oh, I hear clapping. Supplying the first construction site is complete. Very nice. And we are about to supply the second construction site. And if I have anything to say about it... So notice these guys have the little windows. That's a bus. And those guys don't. That's a truck. 3 of 6. Go turn around and go get a full load, buddy. I'm sorry, but don't play with me. And you didn't even get anything. What is happening here? What are all of your malfunctions? Fine. You know what? Didn't want you guys to have any of that wood anyway. You just bring as much as you can. So this has 2 waiting. And that guy's going to leave with nothing. These guys can haul logs, right? Yeah, they can. I know they can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you guys good? You guys gonna... You're gonna make... That's it? The circus, it wants 15. You're gonna make me 15. And no more. All right. I mean, that's cool. Let's see, 6. All right. That was craziness. Why is there only 8 of... Okay, here we go. This is all loading up to 40. Construction site 2 is now going to be supplied. And how are we doing on bonus tasks? All right. We're working on that bear hunt. This mission's not too bad, to be fair. Out of all the missions that we've had, there was some weird things as far as the filtering. I could see some folks running into maybe some trouble trying to find the unfiltered, basically. You filter and find what's not filtered, which is all kind of funny in its own right. Now let's play around with some of these new lines. Is it lines? Is it cargo? Cargo, is it... Whoa, I hear a jet flying over. What's going on out there? Anyway, 30, 40, 39, 30, 40.
The geopolitical situation is coming to a head. Trouble is brewing on the eastern borders of the Empire. Time is short. See to it that the route is completed in good time, so that the necessary logistics infrastructure is ready if worst comes to worst. The Tsar cannot be disappointed under any circumstances. In other words, get going. Hurry up. Get everything that's needed here quickly so that the railroad is completed on time.
All right, third construction site. Steel and stone. I like it. All right, so new line. Superman. Remove number 2. You are now going to go all the way over here. Oh, yes, you can. Very nice. And I just sold the guy, but that's fine because we're going to want to buy someone with a little bit more speed, a little bit more power. Yeah, it's also going to be another Russian class OB. And this time, you're still the side stakes because I need 40. I can handle that specifically. Nope, that's just short. 42. I'll take that, and I'm going to say go to line... Superman. And there we have it. Cool. And actually...
Material is constantly disappearing from the construction sites. And just what might be the cause? The shaman can be found on a mountain in the southeast.
Interrupted him there a little bit. Is there a shaman over here? A shaman. Hello, Mr. Shaman. Oh, look, there is a little teepee hiding in there. I see you hiding out. What you got for us?
The shaman has spoken. There's no doubt that the mysterious monster of the
spoken.
taiga is responsible. The only way it can be appeased is with offerings of precious jewels. The gemstones are supposed to be found on the steepest slope to the southwest.
Okay, so if this is... I think this is north, and this is south, and this is southeast, because he was on the southeast. So this way...
The hunters have departed.
Nice bear hunt.
The bear disappeared.
Aha, here's
Word
the...
has it that it frightened a postman and stole his bicycle. Then the bear rode off with its tongue sticking out.
All right, so we dealt with the circus. The bear escaped, that's fine. It got us the achievement. But then find this little red circle down on the southeast or west. My bad. And dig. Don't equal. Dig, Monty. Not that hard to do. Oh, kind of hard to do during an autosave. Dig a little more. Digging up gemstones. Where are you? All right, we're gonna go brush size and strength.
What
Nice.
wonderful, rare specimens. They radiate an extremely unusual energy.
Oh, we got to bring the gemstones back to Mr. Shaman in the hills.
The shaman was kind enough to hand over the gems to the taiga monster. He said it would be too dangerous for anyone else. Sure enough, the thing seems to be appeased. At any rate, no more material is vanishing into thin air.
Wow, look at the capacity. We just need a Wilhelm. I'm going to buy a boat here and put it on line 1. What we need to be doing is moving stone over this away. So the other thing I'm going to do is just build a second line here. Yeah. Because we have unlimited money, basically. 61 million in the bank. Oh, there's a little stuff there. But I know I can build this second line all the way up here. And then I'm just going to connect it in. Don't mind me, train. Get a light here. And I'm going to get a light. This seems weird, what I'm going to do. It's not what I would normally do. And I'm going to put a light there. Because it's going to basically be 2 tracks doing 2 independent things. One's going to be bringing the steel. And the other guy... Oh, look at that. We got some cool new things that we could take advantage of. Let's find that out now. I'm going to get another line going. New line from here to there. Alright, I like what I'm seeing. And then this guy's going to be another OB. And then we have some new cars. So we might as well throw in the new gondolas. They hold 12, so I only need 4 of those. Why not? Buy it, put that on that new line. We now can bring stone all around. So is this filling up now? Ah, yes. Now that we have a full connection, stone is arising. And we only need 40. So steel's on the way, stone is on the way by sea, by rail, not by air. But that's all right. What you got? What you got, little train? You getting ready? Getting ready for that stone? Yeah, you are. So much so that I'm going to go line 2. Configure that line. I want you to stay until you're full. And 10-minute wait. How many do you hold? 48. So here's going to be the awkward problem, and why I'm going to change what I just did at some point is this guy is only going to haul 42. He only needs to haul 40, honestly, but He got away with 42. That's what's going to happen. He's going to bring these on over. We're going to go full speed ahead. That's going to go that way. And then we're going to have to do this to here. And then this all connects here. Oh, so watch what's happening. As we're delivering materials, this is pretty sweet. This makes me almost go multiplayer could be a thing. But I'm pretty sure they just have it built some magic way of, as things are being delivered, the rail gets built out on its own. What is this? Is that bear that escaped? It's the bear! It's the Easter egg! Oh, guys, this is the bear that I think escaped the circus. Oh. Oh. What's up, Buddy Bear? Oh, your name is totally now Buddy the Bear. You're my friend. Where'd you go? Oh, there he goes, running this way, because we're starting to build some track out soon. We just dropped off, I believe, what I'm hoping is going to be all the steel we need. I didn't actually catch how much he was bringing. And then the Wilhelm is just about to go grab all of the stone here. All 41 pieces. Wow, we lost a piece of stone somewhere. That's bizarre. Did we lose another piece? We're at 41. Okay. So I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to go to line 2. And what we're going to do is just wait. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to hit OK on that. We did not actually deliver enough steel. So who's going to win? Who's going to win? Are we going to deliver all the stone in time? I'm very interested. Boom. Stone's going to win. Who would have thunk it? Great timing here, though. As you can see, the track is growing out here. I think this is the one that required steel, and then this one's like the stone line. But watch, as soon as we drop it off, because I didn't get to really catch this so much last time. I'm hoping we're going to get a little something going here. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I'm playing Transport Fever 2. I just can't believe it. All right, here we go. We go to ×2 speed. Stones, you sneaky, sneaky stones. There you go. Watch, the track is going to auto-build every few days here. So, I mean, this is happening, guys. I don't know how this is happening. It's probably just the magic of programming. And as more things load here, more things load here. But how cool. I know. I'm really not thinking it's going to be a thing. But I know a big demand, a big want is multiplayer. But that's... I think that's just later. That's going to be another kind of game. Transport Fever just hasn't been built like that. But seeing tracks automatically build out make me a super duper happy camper. Where is our... What's happening here? What's happening? Train number 1. Train number 1? You got all confused, didn't you? Construction site. How about you turn around? And you turn back around. No path. He got a little bit confused. So we're going to get him out of the station all the way. We're going to have him turn back around. He's full of the steel that we need. That was a bug. Interesting. Good catch. Now he's unloading. Things are perfectly fine. I don't know what you were doing, train number 1, causing me drama. But watch these tracks build out automatically, magically, before our eyes. And I'm having nothing to do with it besides I delivered the goods. 37, there you go. You can do it. 38. 39. One more piece. Yes.
It's done. The railroad project that has just been completed has safeguarded Russia's influence in Eastern Asia. Japan takes a very dim view of it. It has declared war on the Tsarist Empire and promptly attacked.
Whoa!
The point now is to act as fast as possible.
Speaking of Japan...
Ensure that the supplies of materiel for waging war get to the Eastern Front.
Alright, so we need to get a guy from here to over there in a timely manner. So I'm going to connect that there. We're going to make a new line. You know what? We're going to delete line 2. And we're going to remake Superman, because it's just doing a great, fantastic job. And it's going to deliver it all the way up there. The track is already built. That's what's fantastic. I'm just going to have to delete and get that stone train off of there. And I believe we're going to be good to go. And we need 150 munitions transported. So let's buy a vehicle. Let's go with our strongest train here. Munitions. Let's get 150 on this line, which I love this here. And then I'm going to add another train. So 154. We're going to add this guy for $8 million to the Superman. And what we're going to do over here at this munitions depot, because I want this to be a one-time shot, we're going to go this guy, and you're going to wait until full. And that's going to be a 10-minute wait, because that's going to happen pretty quick. I do declare. Transporting munitions. And then we'll see what we have to do after that. Transport from this warehouse to the warehouse in Ulan-Ude. Ude. I don't know. It's not my language. So that's what's happening. Really? Is that it? Buddy Bear. Train 1. Not where you're supposed to be going. That's fine. Just a little bit of an excursion because we want 150 here anyway. So it was going to take this time. We're going to watch him drive on in all pretty and fantastic. He's going to come on in, not even have to wait his 10 minutes. Not even close, my friends. It's not going to happen. I don't like how that... Don't show me that. That looks so much better instead of the whiteness of the tracks. He's coming in full speed, but then he's going to chill his roll. He's going to grab everything on the docks and everything that's coming on in. And he's already off. So we're going to click on him. We're going to follow him. Whoa. And this is it, my friends. Ah, mission 5. You were fun. You were good. I have to admit, I think this was... I mean, the first mission wasn't bad. But this one was one of the easier ones. But at the same time, one of the more fun where you can use complete trains and tell them to fill up just right. I mean, they got this stuff figured out up here in Russia to Siberia and their little circus tent in the distance. Oh, Buddy Bear. Buddy Bear. Did we sell... Site 2 stone. We did not sell this guy, so I'm going to sell him now. Just so we don't deal with him around the bend, around the corner. And this is going to connect us all the way. I can't believe we have 150 bombs on this thing. I mean, we are explosivo. All day, every day. Maybe we will get one last look. You guys keep an eye out. I know we're going full speed. Where is Buddy Bear? Oh, we just ran over Buddy Bear. Buddy the Bear, I'm so sorry. Oh, it happened. I don't even want to go back and slow-mo that, because I can tell you he went right on. That was not what we were hoping to see. Oh my goodness. Remove the UI. Buddy the Bear got bombed. Oh, that's not Buddy the Bear. That's probably his friend. Who's this? This is something mysterious. This is just a bear trying to get revenge. He just disappeared. Where did... That was the spirit of the bear of Buddy. These things are just getting out of control. mission number 5. Look at this harbor. We still have the Wilhelm doing nothing going back and forth, but sometimes doing nothing is just kind of a fun thing to do. I'm going to bring him in full speed. And then we're going to slow him down and get a nice little drive-by at normal speed. There you go. Picture. I have to say, I think this is our longest train yet. Very nice. We're going to speed off into the distance all the way up, out past this little main street of a town. With all the carriages, no advertising needing to be done over here. It's a fantastic place. Let's see if how we're doing over here. See if we'll get to catch the train coming on in, coming on by. Looking mighty fine. Ooh, ooh, slow. Yeah, we did that. Burn through right there. No big deal. Over the final hill. Oh, final hill to the final warehouse. With the old school warehouse looking thing here. I like it. I like it a lot. Munitions. Oh, then we're going to have to wait for him to unload them all. That's a thing. There you go. Good job. Did you unload everything? Okay, good. Let these roll on in. Look at all those boxes. Munition supply. Deal with that, Japan. Oh my goodness, it's getting very real. There's always a background of some war happening while we're playing these Transport Fever games, but you know, we're just the transport company in it for the money. Speaking of. Headquarters! You get a headquarter. Right in the middle of town because we're almost out of time. Look at that. Hey, it's 807-878-50. Huh. I wonder what that is. Usually says my name. But since it's in a mission, it's probably like a map seed or a secret phone number to Urban Games or something? I have no idea. Hopefully it's not anyway. 148. Hey! Honk, honk, honk. Honk, honk. Wait. I did not hear enough honking. I gotta admit, I don't think I heard a single honk. I'm very disappointed. Despite your active commitment, the war has sadly been lost. And there were times when the good Tsar was more popular, too. But at least the Russian Empire is still left with the most expensive, most impressive, probably, and one of the most expensive railroad lines in the world. That's Siberian Railway. All right, well, there we have it, Mission 5. Glad you guys were along for the ride. Hope this helped you get past any troubles. And I will see you on the final mission of era number 1 next time when we head on over to Baghdad. So I will catch you next time. Have a great day. Take care.